Hi guys, it's Debbie from What's Mama Cooking For Us. And today I'm making a bok choy salad.
A couple recipes, and I still have some left, so I'm going to use it up and make a cold salad. I just went on the internet and looked up something to do with it cold, but I do have a video on here of some bok choy I made the other night, so if you guys want to go check that out. And yeah, so okay, so let me show you what it looks like. And you can use the leaves and the stalks. It's kind of like celery, actually. And you clean it just like celery. If you've never worked with bok choy, and I was saying it's like celery, just give it a cut right here at the bottom. And then all of them will break apart like that. And then I just have a bowl sitting over here to make it easier so we're not at the sink. And I'm just going to put the bok choy in there. I'd add some carrots, red onions, green onions, some sunflower seeds, some almonds, and just a little dressing. And so what I'm doing now is bok choy kind of looks like a head of celery almost. You cut off the bottom stem, and then you have these that come off. So these are soaking right now in water and vinegar solution. You do like 3 parts water, 1 part vinegar. So, but really I just have 2 cups in there and a half a cup because I'm just doing a smaller batch. And then I just wanted to show you guys how I utilize my little bin over here that I'm always telling you about. I just came over here and pulled out some like red onion and the carrots. Well, the carrots I have in here, but sometimes they're in these too. And the green onion. So yeah, you just pull this out, grab it, and grab what you need out of it and stick it back in the fridge, and it works great for you. So let me get all set up. Let me get this cleaned, and I'm going to shred the cabbage, and I'll be back to show you guys the next step. So I finished cleaning the bok choy, rinsed it really well, up into like slices like this. And also I have the green leaves from the top, and I just like cut those in shreds, like they call it chiffonade. But yeah, and I also pulled out some ginger. I decided to put some ginger in there, just a little bit. Ginger goes a long way. Okay, so this is 5 cups of bok choy, and the tops. See, I just kind of chiffonade those. So there we go. And we're gonna put our carrots. Put them right in there. That's about about a quarter cup. 2 green scallions. And just a little onion. Put as much as you like. It's less than a quarter of a cup. I don't really measure for things, but I know when I'm putting my recipes out here, and I know when I'm looking for recipes, I like to, have a guide to know how much should I be using? Should I be using this much, that much? Okay, so we got all that in there. We're going to put our ginger. This is about a tablespoon. Let me get that carrot off of there. Yeah, but about a teaspoon. I think I'll just use. And then with the sunflower kernels are in there. And the almonds, and those were both about less than a quarter of a cup, like an eighth of a cup of each of those. I think I told you that in the beginning, but I just want to make sure. Okay, so let's get started on the dressing. I'm getting so excited. This salad is looking so good. So let's start with the dressing. And for the dressing, we're going to use some honey, some vinegar, olive oil, salt, and pepper, and that's it. And I use raw honey, and that's the best honey you should choose, and if you can. And then I use extra virgin olive oil and a good red wine vinegar, or cider vinegar. Okay, so let's start with the oil. And I forgot to say 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of vinegar. And just a squirt of honey. So about a teaspoon, maybe. And I'm going to use a dash of pepper. I got my little dash out. And so I measured the dash. It's about an eighth. So if you have an eighth, or just use your half of a fourth. And then we're going to do the same, 2 of those for salt. And then we're just going to give that a good mix. And I just wanted to tell you guys, the bok choy, when you bring it home from the store, just leave it in the original, you know, the little bags that you put in when you pick out things at the produce section. It stores in there just fine. I bought mine over a week ago. It was perfectly fine. Or you can chop it and have it ready for the week for recipes and keep it in there in an airtight container, and that works really well too. But yeah, give this a really good mix. And let's drizzle that on top, guys. Let's get a good view. So I'm trying to get better at these videos. Oh, look at that. Delicious. Okay, so let's give this a good stir. And guys, whenever you can get fresh, crisp vegetables into our diets, it's always good and healthy for us. Try to, you know, thrive for more vegetables. Throw in some carrots. Throw in some, you know, bell peppers. Try to add and put different things into your recipes that don't normally always go in there, but just try to throw something new in there. And also, when you're making recipes, try to always just add a little of something, like maybe you've never had a certain ingredient. Just put a little bit of it in there. Take a little to the side, put a little bit of it in there. See if you like it, and if you don't, oh, I didn't like that. So, you know, you didn't waste your whole bowl and your whole recipe. So if you put it on the side in another little bowl and add the ginger and maybe say, oh, I do like that ginger, or oh no, that's not for me, you know. So yeah, let me get this stirred up. Okay, I got that mixed well, and it shrinks down a little just like cabbage. A lot of water in here, good hydrating to hydrate you. And make sure you stir it and mix it really, really well, because you got that ginger in there and you don't want to get a chunk of that. So look at that, guys. Doesn't that look like it's going to be a great little side to go with your lunch today? I'm going to give it a taste. Not all that. Just take a piece of that. Sorry, guys. Ooh, it's delicious, guys. Nice and crunchy. And this will even last in your fridge for a couple of days. And yeah, so I want you guys to give this a try. And don't forget to go check out the stir-fry bok choy. That way, you know, you don't want to buy a big head. They do sell them in smaller ones. But that way, if you do have to get the big head, you could make a couple dishes out of it. So thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. And this helps get tons and tons of vitamins and nutrients into you. The different colors, the different varieties are best for you. So try to add them in whenever you can. Thanks for watching, guys.